Here's number 26, Bossa number 2. So great Bossa Nova pattern, more syncopation. We have some 16th note syncopation. And just a great feel here. I love using this pattern for accompaniment. I really like just laying down a progression of chords with this pattern. It's so much fun. So let's go ahead and take a look at the right hand, and I'll show you a simple progression to run it through. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to take an A minor chord here, and I have the thumb on the 5th string, index finger on the 4th string, middle finger on the 3rd string, and ring finger on the 2nd string. So our thumb's going to be playing even quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, just nice evenly spaced quarters. Now the fingers have a little bit more tricky rhythm to play. Let me try to just count out the rhythm so you can hear it. It's going to be ba 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 ba. All right, so what's tricky is that the fingers don't come in on beat 1. It's actually a 16th note later they come in. And I think the best thing to do is let me just try to play the pattern really slow. See if you can listen to it a few times. Even better if you can say that with me. Ba 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 ba. Okay, and the very last beat too, they're coming in a 16th note behind the beat, and then we have a 16th note at the very end. So it's the syncopation is a little tricky here, but first see if you can just say it along with me like we just did, and then see if we can play together really slowly with this one. Okay, so here we go. It's going. Here we go. 1. Let me slow it down actually. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, tricky pattern, but once you get it down and you kind of fall into that groove, it's such a great rhythmic pattern to have under your fingers. And what happens when we start to put it into progression is on that very last 16th note, so we're going ba, 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 ba. The last 16th, oftentimes I like to anticipate the next chord there. And that's what I did in the performance example. So we have A minor, right there, the last 16th note of that first bar, I actually switched to my next chord, which is a B minor 7 flat 5. Let's just try that part again, from the A minor to the B minor 7 flat 5. Same thing here, when I switch from the B minor 7 flat 5 to my 3rd chord, which is E7 augmented, I'm switching on that last 16th note to my next chord. It's going to take some practice to get used to doing that. And again, first you want to just take one chord, like the A minor, and get the rhythmic element down with your right hand. Then try putting in the chords and anticipating. So let's try that one more time really slow. Let's see. 2, 3, 4. Time. 1. Okay, so in addition to that really cool syncopation we have with the right hand and the rhythm, I am doing some muting with the left hand as well to kind of accent a little bit in there. But maybe first try it with no muting at all. So then add some muting. Okay, and I learned this pattern from listening to João Gilberto, amazing Brazilian bossa nova guitarist. And I think a great thing to do would be to listen some to him and listen to what he's doing in his right hand patterns. I can't remember the particular tunes that I listened to he used this, but I find that it just works well for just about any type of chord, as long as you just keep that rhythm chugging away. Okay, so that's bossa number 2.